Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Wednesday, the 8th of May 2024. This is your morning message tarot reading. Okay, so we have the moon in Taurus all day. Well, this is from the UK anyway. It's going to make a sextile to Saturn in Pisces, then a conjunction, first of all, with the Sun, the new moon, then with Uranus, and then with Taurus, then with Jupiter, all of those in Taurus, and then the moon's going to make another sextile, this time to Neptune in Pisces. So the energy for today: slow down, centre, ground, anchor, and root into manifesting the new you. Expect unexpected surprises and disruptions, and dissolve attachments that you've outgrown and that don't serve you in the 3D. So let's do some cards and see what the cards want to tell us for today. So let's see, let's have the crows and let's have Gaia. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Wednesday the 8th of May 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? What do I need to know? Okay, so we've got perception. Beyond the veil of illusion. That very much ties in with the new moon in Taurus reading and yesterday's reading. Okay, goddess of creation, transformation, creativity and wholeness. That's very much Taurian energy. Creating and manifesting with the Taurus. So yeah, getting beyond illusion to see the truth. So we are all our own goddesses of creation. And then we've got the flame tree, the start of something new. So a new beginning, new cycle starting. And also, as I was getting for the new moon reading, the Beltane fires as well, which, you know, like anything astrological or celestial, these energies don't come and go over one day. Although sort of the Beltane energies started at the popular time to celebrate them on the 1st of May, then we come to the 5th of May, which is astrological Beltane, and we're now at the new moon in Taurus. Beltane occurs in Taurus, so there's this continuing energy of this being fired up, and the passions and energy that bursts forth at this time. So let's ask the crows what they want to tell us. What do we need to know for Wednesday the 8th of May 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so we've got the 8 of Cups. We've got the 9 of Wands. Got the Queen of Swords, we've got the Page of Wands, and we've got Judgment. The clarifiers, we've got the 10 of Wands, we've got the 3 of Wands, and we've got Justice. Okay, underneath, we've got the 6 of Swords, we've got the Moon, we've got the 10 of Swords, we've got the Knight of Wands, we've got the 4 of Wands, we've got the King of Wands, we've got the 6 of Pentacles. And we'll take the 4 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Okay, and I'm also going to take the Three of Pentacles and the Magician. Okay, so right, so where we find ourselves, the Eight of Cups. Emotionally, we're walking away from something. One of the things that's been coming out the last couple of days is some sort of illusion falling away. How we've been sort of hiding ourselves from our truth and been quite happy to sit in some sort of illusion. It could be within a relationship. It could be about a job. It could be, about your home situation. It could be about absolutely anything in your life. But this new moon, this weekend, it's not the weekend, is it? Yesterday and today, and with the full moon, the new moon happening, depending where you are, yesterday or today, there's been this energy of blindfolds being taken off, and that leading to this, the Eight of Cups, walking away from something. There's something that isn't what you thought it was. Suddenly you're seeing the truth of something, and it's like, oh, that's really what's happening. I don't want to stay here anymore. I can't. Now I've seen the truth, I can't stay here anymore. Okay, the energy that's moving away, that's leaving us, is the Nine of Wands here. And the Nine of Wands it's about having defences. That's one meaning. Another meaning is about the worst being behind you. For me, it can also be about standing in your vulnerability. It's not really defending yourself, because that's more the Seven of Wands. It's about not shutting yourself off from your own inner world or from other people. And the other meaning is about, being in alignment with the world around you. That comes from my interpretation in the Thoth deck, where it's called Inner Strength. And so if we're feeling weak, it's easy for the world to flatten us. If we're feeling too strong, we can be like a bull in a china shop going through life and just knocking everything out of the way, keep damaging everything. The key is to balance that inner and outer strength and alignment. So you're staying aligned, ebbing and flowing with the universe and the world around you. Okay. But that energy is moving away. And maybe you've been feeling vulnerable in the blinkers coming off, and suddenly you've seen things as they really are. And that can leave us feeling a little bit vulnerable as well. Okay, so there's lots of different interpretations to this Nine of Wands. And often when I get lots of different meanings coming through for cards, and it means, it's different people, it relates for different people in different ways. Okay, because, however many there is of us, is it 7 billion in the world now? Okay, we're all going to be affected differently by the same astrological events going on, celestial movements and planetary stuff. It's going to affect us all, but it's all going to affect us each in our own way. And the cards will show us that as well, that they will have different effects for different people. Okay, so that's what's moving away into the past. We're now seeing something we're wanting to move away from. Beneath us, we've got the Queen of Swords here. This is our foundation. It's about using your insight, using your independence, using your intelligence, intellect, intuition, trusting it, and cutting away all the BS. Okay, so that the illusion could have been coming from somebody else. So wherever the BS has been coming from, your foundation is to cut it away. New perceptions, seeing past the illusion. I forgot this card to come out. Beyond the veil of illusion. Okay, that's where we've been lost in this hazy fog of illusion, and now we have clarity. Message from Spirit is the Page of Wands here. This is new inspiration, new fire. So we want to sing about, okay, new energy coming in. The flame tree, the beginning of something new. And moving into a place of judgment. So we're at a crossroads. Which way do we want to go? Are we being resurrected, rejuvenated? I'm noticing the sigil for Pluto in the corner. Pluto's just turned retrograde, so we've got 6 months of soul retrieval and soul integration, especially coming at the back of this last couple of months of eclipse season and Mercury retrograde and all of that. Now we spend the next 6 months integrating all that new stuff in and embodying it. And Pluto is really supporting this new moon in Taurus for embodying and integrating the new parts of the soul back in. The clarifiers, they've got the 10 of Wands here. Just drop all that, that burden, all that overwhelm. When I see the 10 of Wands, what I want to suggest is you take 9 of those wands and you make a bonfire. Just burn it to the ground. And we've got the flame tree out, so doubly that today. Cut yourself loose from that overwhelm and burdens. Okay, then we've got the 3 of Wands. So this is about setting our intentions. Where do we want to go? I'm actually today doing a new vision board mind map of where I want to go in this next year, Beltane to Beltane. Now I've come through, or been coming through eclipse season. There's new parts of me I've connected into new desires, and there's things I want to cut out of my life, and I can see a new picture of what I want to bring in and what I want to get rid of. So, as part of my new moon in Taurus ritual and ceremony, it will be doing a new mind map in gold, silver and bronze Sharpies. So it's all magnetic and magnetic. Yes, it is going to magnetize everything I want to me. But yes, metallic colours, precious metals, gold, silver, etc. Okay, that's what I'm doing. That's going to be my main thing today. Setting my intentions down on paper, and then I'm going to put it on my walls, either there or there or there. So every time I'm in here, and I'm in here every day, I'm reminded of those intentions. And then we've got the Justice card. So, and again we've got blindfold here on the crow. We've got the scales of justice. We've got the sword of truth. And justice is about sort of, a karmic readjustment, balancing the scales of our life and things like that. So getting rid of the burden, setting your intentions, rebalancing everything. Then we come into what's going on in the subconscious. So we've got the 6 of Swords here. We're going from stormy waters to calm waters, and I'm smiling because in the new moon in Taurus tarot reading that I did before this one, one of the oracle cards that came out was stormy. So we've moved on to that, from that into going towards calmer waters with the moon card. So yeah, we are, for some of us, the 8th today. We're just I know some of you that live in sort of America and Canada, and places. You actually watched my videos the day before, so you might actually catch this. This will be up and will go live before the new moon in Taurus. So this moving with the lunar energies, in the shadows, in the dark, in the void of the lunar cycles, coming to the end of a cycle. We've got the Ten of Swords here. You know, we come to the Ten of Swords, our old beliefs, and also sort of all the conditioning and expectations and the roles we've been groomed for by our families and society, and etc, 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 etc. You know, we've come to the end. We can't take it anymore. Gemstone Tarot calls it "stick a fork in me, I'm done," and I really get the sentiment of that. Okay, but we come to the end of a journey. We can't take it any further. We've got to, stop flogging the dead horse. Okay, and come back and get that clarity of the Ace of Swords, which hasn't come out in this reading, but it did in the new moon reading and yesterday's reading. And then we get the Knight of Wands as we stop flogging the dead horse. Okay, we come to the Knight of Wands here. So mutable fire energy, air of fire. Mutable fire is Sagittarius energy. And in 2 weeks' time, we will have the Sagittarius full moon. So what we're manifesting between now and then, we're setting our intentions for what we want to manifest. Okay. What goals do we want to set to be released and out into the universe at the full moon? What's that arrow you want to fire to the stars? Okay. Then we've got the Four of Wands here, the 1111 portal card. So we're passing through a portal, another portal. Life is just a set of portals. Pausing and portaling and advancing to the next portal. So yeah, at the new moon is a portal, the end of one journey, one cycle, and the beginning of a new chapter. Okay, Beltane as well. And with that, we've got the King of Wands. So we've got all four Wands court cards. We've got the King, we've got the Queen, we've got the Knight, the Wands. We've got that flame tree. We're fired up with inspiration and energy on every level. So the King of Wands is cardinal fire, fire of fire, Aries energy. I am sovereign, I am powerful, being in your power, knowing yourself, your sense of self. Okay, connecting in with that. We've still very much got a lot of Aries energy going on. We've still got Mercury in his shadow until next week. And he's just made his third and final conjunction to Chiron, and he's still going to make his third and final conjunction to Eris. He's still making these conjunctions with other planets that he's been having conversations with during his retrograde period. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, give and take. But again, balancing the scales. We've got scales here. So we've got the Justice. Scales in relationships and things. You have a relationship with other people and relationship to the universe. Going back to that Ten of Wands, being overburdened. Looking at your relationships. What's the balance of giving and receiving in those relationships? Is there a balance? Are they unbalanced? Do you do all the giving? Do you not know how to receive? Do you push people away when they give you a compliment? Minimize it, or do you accept it and stand in receiving the compliment, receiving from the universe? Okay, then the Four of Cups. So this is getting caught up in the mundane of life and not seeing the hand of divinity coming through the cosmic clouds with the Ace of Cups for you to fill yourself up with love. Okay, it's there. Invite it in. There's so much more than what we can see in the 3D. living, you know, the larger life, the cosmic life of higher consciousness, of being in the 5D and manifesting down into the 3D, your magic. Okay, then we've got the Queen of Wands here. So this is fixed fire, water of fire, Leo energy, being centre stage, being in your charismatic creativity and your courage and confidence and shining your light out into the world. Woohoo! Have a bit of that, and that sense of self. You know who you are, and then you shine out into the world, and then you aim for the stars, and then you shout about it because you're manifesting it on earth. Okay, and then we've got the Three of Pentacles. On an inner level, it's mind, body and spirit being in balance. On an outer level, it's making those connections and collaborations, creating a synergy of creativity with others, with your soul tribe, with like-minded people that are vibrating in the same frequency as you, coming together and for creativity and things, and stepping into being the magician that you truly are. What I was saying before about, you know, being the bridge between spirit and matter, calling down, setting your intentions, calling down what you want to manifest, transmutating it and transmuting it and transforming it within you. You have all the elements within you, and then manifesting it down into the 3D. That's the energy. It's all within you. Just change your perspective, and let go of let go and walk away from what no longer serves you. Okay, so let's just finish off with an Art of the Sacred Wheel card. So what do we need to know for Wednesday the 8th of May 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Number 30, soul gazing. Recognize the real you. Yes, indeed. Looking inside and just seeing your soul shining out. You are love. You are. You're a multidimensional, interdimensional, infinite being of light and love that's having a human experience in a multidimensional, infinite world of wonder and love and light. Okay. That is who you are. Step into that. Okay, so that's your reading for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated for you. If it has, as always, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell, which is down there somewhere now, I think. It says subscribe. For notifications when I'm releasing readings. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below the video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, from the bottom of my heart, in deep gratitude, thank you for watching.